Good morning students. Sairam, welcome back to the computer class. So, we will continue with log on to MS Excel 2007. In the last lesson, we have learned features of MS Excel and how to start MS Excel. What are the features? That is functions and formulas, formatting features, auto calculations, fast searching and instant replacing of data, and entering data in series using autofill option, right. The worksheet consists of 10,456 rows and 16,384 columns. So, what is now Microsoft Excel? The Excel is a spreadsheet program in the Microsoft Office system. You can use Excel to create and format workbooks in order to analyze and display data. Specifically, you can use Excel to track data, build models for analyzing data, right, and you can write a formula, isn't it. So, now this session we will learn entering data, how to perform the calculation, and we will learn a simple formulas. Okay. Now, can you see here cell? A cell is an intersection of a column and a row in a worksheet. Each cell is denoted with a cell address. Each cell is denoted with the cell address. Can you see here an example? Can you see here where is the cell now? The active cell here, cell is in C1, right? C1. The C is a column, right? C is column and the 1 is row number, right. Now, can you see you can enter the value there, right. So, now next one, active cell. So, active cell, when you click on cell, a thick border differentiates it from the rest of the cell. Can you see rest of cell, other cell and the active cell? The active cell is C5, our active cell is C5 and the C rest all cell, right. It is highlighted box is called cell pointer, highlighted box is called cell pointer. Data can be entered only in a cell where the pointer is placed, So, now the pointer is where it is. Okay. Now, can you see the name box over there C5, right. Okay. C5 is a name box, it is located above the column heading on the left side of the window. This area displays the location of the cell pointer. Okay. Now, can you see there's name box? Where is the name box? Left hand side C5 is there, right. C5, that is known as name box. It is located above the heading of the left side of the window, right. Now, you can see the columns A to Z, then it will start A, B, A, C like this. Okay. So, these are all columns. Okay. So, last column is XFD, last column, right. So, how many columns are there? 16,384 columns. Now, rows 1, 2, 3, 4 are, yes, rows, yes. So, these are the rows now. Okay. Now, where is the formula bar? See what is cell, it is written there. So, that is formula bar. You can see the formula bar there. Yes. Now, that is scroll bar. Yes. In the down you can see here, can you see there? Yes, sheet 1, sheet 2, by default 3 sheets are there, right. By here with the help of that sheet you can, yes, that icon is there, right. With the help of icon you can increase the sheets also. Now, how to insert value? Okay. Now, here you can insert a sheets also. Can you see there the cursor is moving there. So, just click the right after the sheet 3, one small icon. Can you see the small icon there? So, you can click there. Yes, you can click it. Okay. So, these are the different sheets. So, you can see here sheet 5, sheet 6. So, go on, it will increase. Okay. You can give, you want to give name. So, just double click on that and give. See, now I have given here 7th standard, right, 7th A. Can you see there 7th A? So, double click and write with the help of keyboard, write file name or right click and rename. Okay. These are the ways to rename your file. Can you see how to enter the data? So, for that you can see here the keyboard commands are there, right. Right to move the column right, you are using right arrow key. To move the column left, you are using left arrow key, and move one row up, you are using up, and for move one row down, you can use down arrow key. And the page up, you are using in the keyboard, the page up button is there to move one screen up, page down to move the screen down, control home to move the first cell of the topmost row, and the control end is to move to the last used cell of spreadsheets. So, these keys are where you are using these keys to handling the data. So, what is here in Excel, handling data would be one of the main reason why we are using Excel. Excel is quite simple to use when it comes to typing data or handling it. Because of this grid nature, it can store and manage thousands of data points. Okay. Now, we will learn a calculation here. So, all of you know plus, minus, universal sign, and here division and multiplication. Okay. You are using this type of division, but here in the computer we are using plus and minus are same sign, and we are using divide and multiplication sign is different, that we will learn. Here I have created a simple small table. I have taken first number, second number, and made a 4 columns, that is add, subtract, multiply and divide. Can you see, children? Yes, these are the, yes, how many columns are there? 6 columns are there. First number, second number, add, then subtract, multiply and divide it. Total how many? 6 columns. Okay. Before that, we will do here I will insert a one row, okay, because I want to add heading. Heading I have not written, right. So, one row is here, right. So, you want to insert a row, just click and go back to the, which one can you see here? Can you see here insert cell and insert row? I want to insert in the cell group, okay, in the home tab cell group I have inserted one cell, and here I will write a heading, okay, what here performing calculation. The heading is what? Performing calculations, okay. But with the help of merge tool, okay, what I here, yes, here children, see here, here how many columns are there? 6 columns. This performing calculation should be in the middle of that 6 column, right. So, I will take here, select the 6 column, and in your alignment group, can you see merge and center? Just click over there, okay. And in the alignment, you can see the alignment up. Can you see here now? You can increase the size of the text with the help of groups, right, with the help of tabs and groups, okay. Now, see here, now we will learn how to add first. The simple adding method we will learn. So, always the formula, you know all of you what is formula? Yes, the function is a predefined formula that performs calculation using specific value in a particular order. Excel includes many common functions that can be used to quickly find sum, average, count, maximum value, minimum value, okay, for a range of cells, okay, for a range of cells now. Okay, now we will learn how to calculate a sum. So, equal to sign, always a formula starts with, okay, equal to sign. In Excel, remember children, always starts with equal to sign. So, is equal to sign, and the column is what? Where is your data? The first of all, first number is column number A and row number 32. Can you see children? 5 years here A32, that means the cell address is A32, okay, and the plus, okay, all of you know that plus sign, plus, and the second number is where? The column number B and row number 32, that is a 15, the value is 15, right. Can you see now? And press enter key. Can you see the 60? The answer is what? 60. Yes, children, understood? Okay, now we will do here the simple calculation we will do here. See, in this method you see equal to sign again, I have taken a value 45 and 15 and entered 60. Okay, okay, this way also you can do, but always use a range of the series, range. See here, suppose here I have taken a formula, right, is a cell number, right, A 32 plus B 32. Now here suppose if I will change the value of the here I will suppose if I will change the value, instead of 15 I made a 45. See, no need to write the formula again. So automatically you will get a result. Instead of 60 I have added 45, so 90. See here again I have not calculated. Okay, so always use a for here series of range, right, A 32 and here B 32. Now next one, see, equal to sign, okay, equal to sign, then here the first cell is A 33, right children, A 33 and B 33, right, and press enter key, you will get the value, right answers. Okay, now you have calculated two sums, right. So now in Excel no need to calculate all the sums, just select it. Can you see the plus mark there? Just drag the mark, take the mouse pointer and drag it. Can you see here? Because wherever you have right, you can see there everywhere now formula is copied in your cell. Okay. Now the same thing, how will you do the subtract? Okay. In the subtract, how will you do the subtract now? Again, in the subtract, again the cell number is very important, A 32, right. Okay, and here, okay, the subtract means all of you know that is minus, equal to sign, equal to, and 32 minus, you can do which one, 32 minus which one, B 32, right, and press enter key. Okay, so it is 90 is coming, why? Because I have added, right. Okay, now it is subtract, so is equal to A 32 minus B 32, okay, B 32. Can you see the minus is 0? The right answer is right. Okay, the same thing you can calculate now. Okay, so the answer is 0 because now I have changed the value here 45 and second number I have added 20. So equal to now again A 32 minus B 32. A is column, right, 32 is row number. Can you see the answer? Okay, this way you can calculate, okay, with the help of Excel. Okay, now again one more we will do, equal to sign. Remember children, always the formula starts with equal to sign. So A3A again, okay. So understood, I think understood all of you, just select it and drag the mouse pointer, right. Now multiplication. Now here in the multiplication sign is different, okay. Here asterisk sign, I think all of you know this asterisk sign. In the second lesson you have learned that wildcard characters, right. There you have learned that asterisk sign. So use A32, the column number is now again a first number is A32, A is column, 32 is row number, 32 into that asterisk sign and again B32, right. Can you see the multiplication sign there? Okay, same thing here again A33 asterisk sign, okay, use asterisk sign and B33 and press enter key. Okay, this is the word, understood children? This way you can calculate, add, subtract and multiply. Okay. Now and the divide, and the divide side is sign is also a different, that is a backslash, okay, slash. So A32, that is a cell name, the A32, the first number is where, A column and 32 is row number. Divide sign, can you see the slash over there, and the B32. Okay, can you see here, right? Okay, you can divide the, yes, you can do with the help of, now today we have learned how to add, subtract, multiply and divide two numbers, right now, divide two numbers. I have taken a one set of numbers, right, and the same we are doing adding, subtract, and yes, with the help of this just select it and drag the, take the mouse pointer and drag it. The selection is important. When the plus mark will come, then drag. That means everywhere you can see the formula. Okay, automatically it will calculate it. See here the formula is there. Can you see up in the formula bar? It will show you the formula. Have you observed, children? Yes, see there in the formula bar you can see. Okay. Hope so, children. All of you are. Yes, children. In this session we have learned how to add two numbers, how to multiply two numbers, how to subtract two numbers, and how to divide two numbers with the help of formulas. Right, children? Okay, a function is what? Is a predefined formula that performs calculation using specific values in a particular order. So, we will stop this session. Sai Ram.